Hi guys, so today I am going to do a tag video that I haven't done in a really long time. I thought it'd be a good way, as I'm trying to do more YouTube, I thought it would be a really good way to kind of kickstart me into filming and stuff. So I'm going to do something I found called the British tag, which I believe originates from Beauty Crush. So I have the questions ready here on my iPad. I found them on another blog actually, which is this girl's blog, X Amelia X, which I had never heard of until now, but I will be stalking her blog because it's pretty good. Question number 1. So I really love tea a lot. I have it quite strong, a bit milky, and I'd say on average I'd have about 4 to 10 cups of tea a day. I am that person, that stereotypical British girl who lives off tea. I don't know why. I've only started drinking tea for about 4 years, which doesn't seem that long compared to the amount of time I've been alive, and the kind of tea addiction I have. But I do drink a lot of tea. And sugars wise, I don't have any sugar. I used to have one when I first started drinking tea, but now I have no sugars. Well, this is quite a comical question amongst my friends because I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat, which cuts out 50% of a Sunday roast, doesn't it, essentially? You know, you're just left with the boring bits. But out of the boring bits, my favourite are roast potatoes. When I was at uni, me and my housemates used to live off tea and biscuits. We would literally buy a packet a day and live off biscuits dunked in tea. And I learnt that custard creams are the best ones to dunk because they kind of suck up all the tea and they go really soft, and it's like really sweet because you've got the custard cream in the middle. So I'd go for custard cream, or if you wanted a more traditional, you can't beat a digestive with no chocolate on top for dunking. Favourite word? Favourite British word? I really can't think of a good British word. I have an English degree. I have a degree in British words. I still can't think of one. I don't know that much Cockney rhyming slang. I'm not a Cockney. I don't live anywhere near there. But when I was at uni, it was kind of a comical joke because I'm from the Midlands, the West Midlands, and there would be words that I'd say that they wouldn't say. So my favourite kind of Midlandsy word is, I quite like it when I don't say it like this, but a lot of people around me say os, which means horse, which I quite enjoy because it just sounds funny. And people say it really fast in a sentence, and if you're not from the Midlands, you have no idea what they're talking about. So I quite like that one. You can't beat a good old dairy milk bar, can you? They're just the best chocolates. My pub would be called the Black Dog Inn. The Black Dog Inn. That's what my pub would be called. Dogs would be welcome. I think my favourite British person is probably Stephen Fry. Bit of a generic answer. I know a lot of Brits will say they love Stephen Fry, but he is quite funny, isn't he? I also really like David Attenborough. He's a pretty cool guy, isn't he? David Attenborough. He's British. I like him. Maybe I'll go for David Attenborough. Switch it up a bit. My favourite British shop is probably Lush. Lush Cosmetics, which slightly biased answer because I do work there. But it's just quite a nice story. If you ever get a chance to kind of read up on the history of Lush, it's quite good how the founders failed over and over again. And then eventually they came up with Lush and it was like, oh, thank God, they've saved the shop. So it's quite a nice, heartwarming British story. and it originated in Poole, which is down in Dorset, so that's my favourite British shop. Spice Girls, if you want to be my lover. For me, personally, it's no Marmite. I think the smell of it is disgusting and it looks like tar on your toast, which puts me off. Don't like that. So that was a really fun tag to do. I am going to tag everyone who watches this video to do a little tag. It's really quick and simple if you're British. If you're not British, you're going to struggle. I'll leave the questions in the description below, and I hope you've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed filming this, so I will probably do a few more tags like this. I will see you all soon. Bye!